Welcome to my Gunloper run. I'm Knifo29, and here's what's in our backpack. We're a little overweight. Well, we got matches, fire strikers. Ooh, we need more bandages. Clothing is, it's alright. Look at that. 29. I didn't eat that last night because we needed to regain some condition. And that's what we have there. We are day 23. Although when you go over here it says 21. I don't know how that works. But that's how it is. And here's our skills. Look at that. Harvesting and cooking are both 3.5. Archery's getting up there. Revolver's getting up. And we are early morning. So we are gonna whip this out. I don't want to miss anything. I am gonna grab everything and clean up. Make sure there's nothing in those. You know, there could be something behind that. I don't know that there is, or ever is, but there could be. Ooh, precious books. Precious books. Oh, there's another one. Let's take that. I should put this lantern out. What do we got? We have a deer hide. Oh, and we have scent. Alright, we'll drop these. And I think... Is it okay to go out? Well, that's okay. Let's have another peek over here. Alright, nothing. Let's carry on. This weather is not good. Making sure that baby's loaded. Ooh, and what do we have for sticks? 10. This is not good weather. Oh, and I didn't make my bandages. Fool. Fool. I kind of want to go grab a bunch of those cattails down here, but it's not exactly nice out. I don't want to lose a bunch of condition.
Gotta warm up somehow.
So we'll hit the hunting blind, we'll hit the trapper's cabin, and we'll go over to Max and see if Max has either a hatchet. I'm hoping he has a bow. I would prefer a bow and some arrows.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Once we go there, we've pretty much done this whole region. Take that. We'll leave that. Nothing else. Oh, I do. I want some cattails. You got a bunny. How many arrows do we have? We only have 2 arrows, too. We'll warm up at the trapper's cabin. I'm not going to shoot at any bunnies when I only have 2 arrows. I think after we warm up and hit Max's last stand, I think we'll go back to the camp office, drop our stuff off. And I think from there we'll head over to the dam. There's sapling over there. I thought there was. I don't know. And I'm hoping to find a red toolbox. Scanning for wolves because of our scent. Oh, there's one. I'll take our arrowheads and we'll probably make up enough arrow shafts. Is that another one way out there? That is. We'll take the arrowheads, take enough shafts, and if we find a red toolkit in the dam, we'll make arrows at the dam. Do I get a wind block here? I want to drink you. I think at the trapper's cabin we'll make some more birch bark tea.
I'm not gonna be able to carry
What's our water like? 357. I might quickly check that little barn as well out here. Just since we're going right by it. Feels like minus 25. Go check the body. Hopefully there's some feathers. Need to accumulate a few of those. Got you. Got you. Only 2? Alright, let's go. Can we run? No. You're Mr. Lonely? Yeah, where is everyone? My mind is preoccupied with NHL playoffs right now, so I don't remember if anybody said they were gonna be late or whatever. Merd's working, most likely. That man will not give up his watch streak. It was weird yesterday because I was sitting there thinking, I gotta wait till Wednesday. And then later in the day, I'm like, wait a second. It's Wednesday. I guess I don't have to wait. Alright, I want to check this really quick because I don't want to go in, warm up, and then come out here and waste our temperature. Okay, that's all good. Alright. Inside, if there's those saplings behind there, I'm not going to bother grabbing them until we're warm. I'll grab them and after we warm up, and then I'll go back and warm up. So now that we have another hatchet on us, we got plenty that we can do inside while we're warming up. We gotta make bandages. We gotta make more birch bark tea. And we can break down and make more wood. Some of the little crates and such. Alright. Hello, warmth. Alright. There's a couple items. Oh, there's a... I see you. Sometimes a couple items that are hard to spot. I'm gonna try and conserve
This will come in handy.
our fuel. So I'll just... That's a good find. I'll just check really quickly. Grab the loose items. Don't need no tinder. Oh, I was hoping to find a pot. It's just a regular book. I might leave the excess books
I'll take it.
behind. Are we gonna find some boots? Okay. 0.22. You know what? Before I forget, where's my cloth? I gotta make bandages. Where are you gonna be? 45. Oh wow, that was quick. I like those quick ones. $45, 41. And then 29. Nope. Oh, that's not 29. Shit. There we go.
Well, this stuff will come in
Ooh.
handy.
That's old me getting excited about your reps. Yeah, 7 cleaning kits when really we need 1 maximum, probably. Well, I'll be safe and I'll say 2 maximum. You know what? I'm gonna grab that tinder plug, and we'll use the tinder plug. We're just basically using cattails for this stuff, so. Yeah, but the ear wraps are pretty good, but we have 2 pieces of insulation, so they are better, I believe. do that and get rid of all that. Okay, first things first, we need birch bark. I think we need herbal tea as well. We need one herbal tea. We can't eat you. I don't trust you, so we don't really have any food at all. That's not good. I'm gonna make another birch bark. And we'll make a herbal tea. Actually, you know what? Let's make another herbal tea. Take that. I didn't look in this locker, did I? Or watch, there'll be bandages in there. Or maybe there won't be. Well, let's drop these books. Grab the newsprint. We don't need all these books. And I'm gonna go drop this off by the door. And actually, let's throw some water on there. Yeah, there was not anything good really in there. Weather's nice though. Weather cleared up. Is there those saplings? I can't see. Doesn't look like the saplings are here. Okay, let's go back in. No point wasting time. Make sure there's nothing. Take that. We got both of you. What's our weight? 44.35. Actually, let's drink you. And let's just go. I'll make sure. And we're carrying those. They're only half a... So you're 1.2, you're 2. You're 0.7. We're gonna leave those. I'm gonna have a peek. Throw you over there just in case. Alright, we gotta go. Food and water. Smart guy. You know what? That's a good torch.
I can barely walk with
That is not. Maybe I can get a couple of good ones and we can just walk with torches. That's a good one. But I think the one that we have is not very good anymore. One minute. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I dumped those books. What's the time of day? It's midday. Alright, I'm hoping Max's has a bow with some arrows. I don't want another hatchet. I don't need another hatchet. Well, with the torch, we're gaining temperature, so that's perfect. We're gonna have to get some cattails or something because I can't eat that bad food and gain condition with food poisoning. We're going to possibly encounter a wolf here, so let's get a better torch. And hopefully we get another piece of birch bark. Sometimes there's a piece up here. Hey, look at that. Yes, the Loper torch walk. I don't do this type of thing very often. Oh, Max. No wonder you died. What kind of last stand is it? You don't have a weapon of any kind. You know what? I want to go up here because there's coal sometimes. If I was playing full-blown Interloper, I would walk with torches. I would make fires way more often, but I get clothing they don't get. Oh, well, there goes that. And you know what? Why can't you throw a torch that's been blown out? You can throw it when it's still lit, but you can't throw it when it burns out. Oh. Hello. Code. Like there's a throwing mechanic in the game for the rocks. And basically that's it. The rocks and flares and lit torches. Looks like a chunk of coal. There's another, looks like birch bark. We can hit that broken down building. And then I believe we've officially hit every building in this region. We'll get back to the camp office. I can't remember what I have for food there, if there was any of that deer meat left. Hey, Murd, welcome in. How you doing today, bud? Is that a wolf? Yeah, that's, of course, that's a wolf. Come on, boy. Bang, bang. Just as Coach suggests every time. Now I get praise. Yeah, Murd, we don't have any edible food, and I'm reluctant to eat before going to bed when I need condition. Restore condition still going. I think it overlaps, right? It stacks, right? Sure it does. Well, I may as well deal with this guy because... Bang, bang. Gotcha. Revolver 3. Look at that. You know what? We're close enough to the camp office that grabbing a handful of sticks isn't gonna hurt us too much. Funny, I was looking, where is that building? And it was like directly in front of me. Ooh, mushrooms. There's some here. I think there's some on that one yet. This is all for the cooking skill, right? Grab these rose hips as well. The quest for things is so different in the early game. Yes, it definitely is, isn't it? Or was it? Was it here or right behind here? Yeah. Honestly, it's more fun.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
We don't need it, damn it. If we had any willpower, we would just be leaving those where they are. There's really no reason to grab them. We need, seriously, like one, maybe two absolute max. But we don't even know if the game is going to go that long this run, right? I don't even remember what the deal was with the guns when they've all failed. We get to pick one of those guns, whatever was at the highest percentage, and that's the one that we get to clean and we get to use if we choose. Once they've all jammed, there is no more rules about using the guns aside from that last one that we get a choice. But whether it's up to us whether we actually want to use it. And I think one cleaning kit will take one of these guns back to 100. Can't run. Well, that blizzard happened at a good time where I knew where I was. What's the time of day? It's almost mid-afternoon.
Man, I can do anything.
1
find home. We'll warm up soon.
There she is. Alright, we do have a bunch of meat out here. I don't remember if there was any on the floor over here. No. Well. I was saving it for my partial pieces, but whatever. I mean, we got it. You go down there. I'll make you... There we go. And you go here. That works for me. What did we have? We have deer and guts. I you know what? I used to keep all my guts separated before I started streaming. But I've gotten away from that. There's little things that I try to not do. I try not to subject y'all to some of my OCD. Alright, I'm gonna need a book. Grab, not you, you. And here we go. BS before streaming. Oh no.
Come on, little fire.
The fire sensed your negativity.
Come on, little fire.
Well, the one good thing about these all being partials meat is they'll cook quickly. The negative on it is... Oh, did I not get... Oh, that was a cleaning kit. That's what that was. Let's throw one of you on there. I was thinking I grabbed a piece of cedar when I was out there, but... No. 25. 22. Okay, oh, we have to go over here. We don't need you. We're still on A to Z. I forgot to switch that. Oh, damn it. We're carrying 3 lanterns. 3 hatchets. Wow. Okay, that sewing kit's about to go down, and we have a whetstone. 16, 14. I'm just gonna forward it because there we go. I'm not even looking at the condition. I'm just expecting it's gonna be decent enough to eat. You know what? Drink you. You knew I had all that stuff, Coach? Where's my hatchets gonna go? This is a horrible place for my hatchets because it's gonna interfere. You're at 92. Oh, interesting. Yeah, flip you around because I like the way you look. Right there. And what else did I... All those lanterns. You know what? Just for looks. 4. Let's do that because I can count better this way. And well, the bad thing is we don't have any cured birch, so I can't make any arrow shafts. I thought I had cured birch here. I thought, but I was wrong. Is that all the meat? Six, 4, 36. Get some water. We don't have any water down, do we? All right. Well, we should drop some of this food. Can't eat you. Probably not eating either of those. We have one more piece of meat. I'm just gonna throw you over here. Together. I don't know why, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's good. Everything went to 100. All those little bits, they don't do much, do they? Alright, we have some of that. Oh, we have rifle bullets to get rid of. And those. Throw those there. Lost the rifle bullets. Actually, they don't go in here, do they? They go on the floor over by the bench. Well, they used to go on the floor by the bench. Now they go on the actual bench until we have no space. What to do? We're in for the night, basically, so I don't want to tear that apart. 24 minutes until boiled. Do I have something I can repair? How long are you? You're 54 minutes. I don't want to repair this, but get rid of you. And we don't have any excess cloth. You know what? I'm just doing that. 111, 53. Do that. Give us. Okay. And We can drop some torches here. For the time being, I want to see if I can separate these better ones. Let's do that. That's the other good one, I think, right? Yep. You know what? We need water. What to do? Yes. We can do that. And what's on there? 26 until boiled. Part of the problem with boiling water, that should be okay for another round. It hinders your ability to do other stuff. Like, there's only so many things you can do. But we can do that. Now we need more birch bark. Wow, we're getting low on birch bark too. Do that. Do that. 137. Okay, we got 2. Do I want a third? We don't have a third. We don't need to heat up any of that other stuff. Did I? Ooh, I still have that one piece of meat that's buried in my... down there. Me as well. What to do, what to do, what to do? I mean, I guess... I can tear these down. I want to make sure water is not an issue. It's bad enough we have a food issue. Take one more. What'll that go to? That'll go to, you know what? That should be enough. And drop those. You know, I think we have enough condition at this point. I'm gonna pick all these up. We're probably gonna eat them all. We have 2, and we have 1 there. Oh wait, it's not rosehip, it's reishi I need. Damn it. There we go. 14 till boiled, 25. That's another torch. Oh, that's a gooder. That's the best one. That's a 50% torch. Let's sharpen you. $96 Just one more. Right. We're gonna get food poisoning, but that's okay. I think, hey, we didn't get food poisoning. Okay, now we got it.
I just want to die.
Smart guy eats that before. We need reishi. Alright, and what's our... You know what? It's all good. It's bedtime. Right. Let's start off with that. That's terrible. That's terrible. There's only a little bit left on that. What is it? Like 0.03. You couldn't, like, seriously, how can you be so stuffed that you're like, nah, I just can't lick the lid on that thing. Oh, these books. Let's get rid of some of these. You have 2 hours left. Throw you there. Throw you there, and let's take cooking skill. Kind of sucks to have to carry 2 books when you only have a couple hours on something, but don't really have a choice. Oh, you know what we don't need to carry is that. I wonder. Let's fill you up. We got 110 out of that. There. Alright. Quick look to make sure I'm not carrying duplicates of something I don't really need. Fishing line doesn't weigh anything. I'm going to get rid of that scrap metal. I think we're headed to the dam. I got those potatoes, but... Hey, Copper, welcome in. Alright, where is a good spot? You know what, this is kind of a good spot. Let's throw our scrap metal over here. Actually, you know what? I was throwing scrap metal over here. Down at the base of this. Let's do that. Oh, no. I am good, Copper. How are you doing? Let's, you know what, we got 2 hours on this. Maybe we might read this whole book. And come out to better weather. There we go. Hey, archery 2. We are that much closer to being able to crouch. We're gonna have to end the stream here at some point. So I can, you know what, I'll end up taking that so I can shift those books over or something. That little table, I like having that. Because I can put stuff on top of it and below it. Oh, it's a wonderful day. We took all the cattails from all around here. We took all the ones around the island. I think we basically took everything from this lake. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. I think something I want to try in this run, because we almost never fish, right? I think what I want to try is not fishing at all until I've read all the fishing books. Just to see what level that gets you to. The problem with that, though, is I don't actually know how many books there are in the game. I don't know that each book has the same amount as the next one. Well, you know what? There's cattails up on that river. Yeah, I really don't know how many fishing books there are. We have 3 right now, right? I don't imagine you'll gain a lot of levels on it, right? You'll gain 1 for sure, maybe 2. But I really don't know. And the thing with the books in this run, it's just books that we find, right? I'm not hunting out. I'm not gonna go Google how many books are in each run and then go search for them all. I'm just gonna go with what I've found. What are our 80? I don't know what that means. But I know that 24 doesn't work its way into 80 evenly. Oh, and how many cattails were we at? We're only at 2. That's good. Oh, hello. I forgot I didn't grab you. Yeah, getting from level 4 to 5 with fishing on interloper settings is really not fun. I do like the fishing tip-ups. They seem to catch more fish, but the thing I like is that they don't contribute to your fishing skill. I like that. That's a good trade-off. We're just gonna follow the river and grab all the cattails. I don't think we need cattail heads anymore. We have 5. Okay, you know what? 6. There's sometimes that body over there. And there's cattails. We'll have food. One there. Bird wants a stretch. I'm hunting for cattails. Hold on a second. I don't want to walk by one while I'm stretching and then have to come back. And I don't want to just stop dead. I could probably pull it off, but I don't want to. I know that it's one of those things that if I do it, I'm going to walk by 3 or 4 and have to turn around and walk all the way back. And if I don't do it like right now, I probably could have pulled this off. If I don't do it, I'm going to have an opportunity to do it. Delicious cattails. Where's Darth? He's missing it. All right. We can do it right now. There we go. Thanks, Mert. Thanks for your patience. What is the weather? It's -3. Coach, when I'm getting a stretch redeemed, do you pre-type the pathetic? And just wait for me to do it, and then you're like, here you go. Because what if it's actually a good one? Yep. Merce. Merce is looking for a moose. Merd is looking for a moose. I actually just learned English 1 hour and 10 minutes ago. I think I'm doing pretty good.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
I just stumbled upon this language and thought, I want to learn that. Took me 9 minutes. How many cattails do we have? We have 14. And what do we have? We only have one of you. Kinda want to save it. And without a decent weapon, I'm kind of a little nervous about going up there. But it doesn't look like there's a moose. I don't think the moose is ever not in this little area. I don't think he's usually on the other side. So we should be all good. Maybe we get a couple more pieces. Or maybe we get nothing. The pistol's a fine weapon. No, it's not. Especially when it's at jamming territory. Like, this guy can go at any time right now. It is 44%. That's not exactly something I'd be confident with in fighting a moose. But that's just me. Offers out, her guess was 50%. cannon, moose special. I don't want to miss any of these. We're at 30. One thing I don't like doing is with cattails is missing some in between where I've taken them all. I think we're good. We won't continue. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss any in this area, because I'll come back later and... Oh, hello. We'll be in a situation where we need more, and I'll see all those cattail heads on the ground, and I'll just think, oh, okay, I've searched that area, and then I'll come over here. Not knowing that I missed like 3 or 4 over there, and there's times in the game where 3 or 4 cattails might be the difference between keeping your well fed and losing it. I don't hear it. Now I hear it. Worse than that, I see it. Gotta be very careful with these clicks when you got your gun out. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Is that another one? Or was that the same one? Okay, that was the same one. I knew it was a sketchy situation because he was a little bit too close to start with. You know what? I don't know when the last time I've ever come out to this part of the dam. Zagger, tall grass, downhill. Yeah, that was a bad scenario there. Well, there we go. If I lean against the dam, can somebody take a picture? Like, look, I'm here. I was there. There's photographic evidence. Because there's only one of them way out here, I'm gonna grab it. We gotta get indoors. I'm leaving that one, I don't care. How much did we find? We found enough for one. Let's do that. It'll help a little bit. We're gaining condition, you know, or sorry, we're gaining temperature. I want to eat some of these, and I've said before, I don't know what it is that makes me think this, but I think to gain condition in the daytime, you have to have your food at about 75% or higher. I don't know if that's true. I might be confusing it with a different game. But we're not losing temperature. The wolf in this little area is dealt with. So the quicker we can fill our belly with this stuff, the better. And one more. And we'll drink that. Okay. Let's go. Did we check these trailers? I don't think we did we? There's moose markings. No moose. Sans moose. I want to grab all of these reishi. Still gaining temperature, so it's good. Was there some on here? This little one? No. Yeah, there's that one. I think it's just this one left. Alright, let's jump in the trailer. You know, once we go in the dam, we got those... We got the memento for those MREs. Spray paint. Oh, dude. Hello. We'll take that. That's all right. All right, nothing there. Nothing there. Problem is, I just have to get myself in the mode of using the fire strikers. And honestly, you know what? Early game is the best time because they help you. What do you get? Like a 5% bonus on your fire starting when you're using a fire striker. So really the best time of the game to ever be using them is early game when you have the lowest chance of making your fires, right? Ooh,
The pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Stump remover, that's alright. Still yet to be determined whether we're actually going to have to make bullets in this run. $27. Shut you off. Nothing. It's funny because in real life that style of fire striker isn't that good apparently. Oh really? It's probably better than rubbing sticks together though, right? We always see that in TV shows and such, movies, whatever, and they always make it look so easy, and then you watch actual survival people and they're like, yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. New cave, we don't care about that. Hello. Let's go like that. You looked it up because you were curious. There's way better fire strikers out there that are pretty easy to use. I think it all boils down to your tinder, right? What you have to throw those sparks down into. That makes a big difference too. I'm speaking like I'm some kind of pro. I'm just guessing. Alright. It's a thing we have to clean up. It's our duty. We will thank ourselves later on. You still didn't get the bullets just outside the dam. What are you talking about?
This'll come in handy.
Ooh, that will definitely not come in handy. Not for a while. Right outside on the doorstep. Did I walk right by them? What are they, like little revolver shells? They're always there. Remind me when we're leaving out that door. I don't want to go walk out and deal with a load screen. Right this second. Nothing there. Don't ask me ever why I stick spray paint as close to the corner as possible. It's something I've always kind of done. I've sped up my spray paint placing so y'all don't have to endure that. But before I was streaming or making videos, I used to sit there and make sure it was like right on the very corner. As close to perfectly centered as possible. Wow, there's not a lot of water in these toilets, but that's probably a good thing because we don't need... We already have 10.5. Alright, and I got you. Upstairs first. Mine's Knifo before he exits the dam, but Knifo chooses at time to ignore the chat until he's halfway back to the camp office. Well, that sounds pretty accurate. Interesting. If you take the bottom stack of papers, the top one stays where it is. I was just about to say, isn't there always a bottle of water right there? I'm better at placing those with, like, to my right than I am at placing them to my left. Oh, and I gotta remember, some of these open drawers actually are searchable. I gotta remember that. I don't know, I forget where it is, and I don't even know if it's a bug or if it's supposed to happen. It's just weird that it does happen.
I'll take it.
Hello. You are better. Got some new undies. I think the open drawers should be unsearchable, but you can go walk up close to them and just look inside. I think that's how they should work. Why? Really? Why did they put a workbench in here? Has anybody ever actually used that workbench? The open drawer that can be searched is the orange file cabinet. Oh, is it? Did it come up as a search and I didn't look? This is usually where I leave a bunch of my papers. Bullet top shelf. Wow, Jesus. Murd, nothing gets by you, does it? Got a buck. Alright, let's drop all of you. I think we got everything in there. Right, the orange oh, it is this one. Crazy. I wonder if that's supposed to happen or if that's just a bug. Hello? Hello? That's a long looking receiver. Do I have... You know what? Let's throw down these saplings. Let's do that. Actually, save your fuel. Let's get rid of as much of this stuff, we're not leaving the dam, so I mean, this stuff's not in danger of being left behind. We don't need you. We don't need you. You. So yeah, don't be screaming at me like, hey, wait a second. No, we're not leaving the dam. What we are doing is just lightening our load as much as possible. I'm not going to leave any food items. The clothing I will drop on the floor. Good enough. All right, that's... good enough. Oh, and books. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna accumulate a little bit more weight, so that just okay. How dirty would it be for them to allow you to climb over that pallet in one direction, but not the other way?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I wanted red, but blue is better than nothing. We're still overweight, and yet it feels like we're walking really, really, really fast. Okay, I'm going to leave those papers there. There's no point grabbing them. All right. I always seem to forget this.
Hope nobody needs this
Hello.
anymore.
But you are a much bigger area. So many workbenches in here. Like, seriously, does anybody ever use any of these? I've only ever used that one. That first one you encounter. Red down below. What's red? What's red? Speak in code. That? Possibly? It was red. Boots? Or useless Canadian money? What do you think? I'll give you a second here. Hey, look at you. 0.65. Toolbox. Where? Where do you mean down below? Oh, what is that? 31? That was about 43. Oh, bugger. All right. 31. 43. And right there.
This'll come in handy.
Dude, look what we got. I didn't know you could get that in there. What are you, 1.3, you're 1.4, and you are 1.8. Even ragged. And you're 1 kilogram, you're also 1 kilogram. You are better. Toolbox on lower floors. Saw it when it came through the dam. From Pleasant Valley. Really? Oh yeah, I wasn't really... Okay, I don't feel so bad about missing it, because... When we came through, we were so heavy that I was not looting.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's what we don't want. Shoot right there. You know what? That's not where I ever dropped it. You're 80. Yeah, you're the good one. Check you. Oh, we gotta watch out. We have water. We have food. And we have sleeping bag. We gotta be careful. We could go zap. You know what? That's as good a spot as any. Alright, rifle spot number 1. I'm actually not wanting to find it here because there are still other locations that we don't have to search while we're in the dam, but we're doing a full search on the dam today, so gotta look for it. Trying to see if I can see it from here. Damn it. There's my baby. We'll drop you. What condition is it in? 93. I wonder if that one is supposed to be found in relatively good condition. Just because it degrades so quickly. I didn't want to find it. But I also didn't want to go through the entire dam and then have to come all the way through here again just to go to that one spot. So we could have a peek. Nothing this way. Should be some firewood down over this way. Merd wanted me to find it? Why? Explain your madness, please. Oh, dude.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
32. This is the Fire Striker run. Anything related to fire, it's the firearms cleaning kit, and it's the Fire Strikers. We have 2, and what did we drop in the locker? 2 other ones? remember there was a time you could break down some of these items, and I think you could find a knife or something. We might end up sleeping at the other end. Yeah. Come on. Where the MREs are. Oh, you only wanted me to find it so it would make me slower because it amuses you? Thanks, Mert. Anything that makes Knifo struggle. Hey, it still says Party Parrot. Or are you trolling us and you just typed those words in? Because I clicked all the boxes you told me to click. And actually, I clicked back on yesterday's stream and I could actually see the parrots. But now I'm just seeing Party Parrot. That would be hilarious though if you were trolling us. You're not, because Copper says she can see it. Teach us how to get them and then just... you gotta be cleaned up, come on. Teach us how to get them and then just, you know, type the words instead from now on. I like to hide the debris. Yeah, I think that would be a good troll. Alright, B91.
Perfect.
Hey, 88 is alright. I'll take 88. It's better than what our other one is. It's like in the... Where is our other one? Oh, I have left it in the locker.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
If you don't shut up and get your butt across those wires, you're not gonna be carrying anything anywhere. What about that one? That poor knife being so mistreated. You guys are crazy. You guys waste your sharpening stones on your knives. I just swap them out as I need them. That's how I roll. Make sure there's nothing in these buckets. You're lucky I don't know the percentage where they can actually break. Because if I did, I would use a knife until it got close to that area, and then I would stop using it. But I don't wanna accidentally break a knife because I'm trying to be funny to y'all. How long do you take? 15 minutes. Just a wonder I had. Okay, this is probably where you... Oh yeah, that's the red toolkit. I saw it. Right where it always is. What else do you use sharpening stones for? Nothing. Just hatchets and knives. Knives matter too. Well, like I said, if a sharper knife could harvest quicker than a dull knife, I would sharpen it. But to my knowledge, it doesn't. Ooh, a bandage. Nothing. Dang it. Now, what's the time of day? Yeah, we found that red toolkit. I'm happy about that too, because now, I mean, we still need cured birch saplings. But, you know what? Sometimes it doesn't hurt to just look around. I keep seeing people posting pictures of like, oh, look at the poster I found here. Like, what?
This'll come in handy.
45%. No funky music for us. Well, is it risky to go all the way back down and then back up? It's too early to go to bed. And we don't want to be over on this end. We want to be on the other side. What do we have for food? We have dog food, okay. I don't want to do anything because I might use a tea. Do I have another pre-made? No, I don't. Oh wait, I don't remember because it's all in the locker. Well, Nafo goes zap. 8-Ball says most definitely. 8-Ball's wrong. You know what I'm curious about? What did Raph see? What game did he see that made him choose this art style? Or did he see anything? I always come this way. I'm going this way. It's just amazing at how beautiful this place is. This game. I'm just curious to know if he saw another game and said, I like that style. If the points could make a zap, that'd be gold right now. Yeah, but where would the fun in that be for anyone though, really? I'm gonna spend my points to kill you. Archery book? Where did I miss an archery book? Where? By the bin. What bin? Precision, please. What bin? Go back. How far? If it's 8 miles back, I don't care. There's no archery book by that one. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You must have known that was there. But it's archery, yes. Yes, it is. It's an important book, a very important book. But what I don't want to do is, like, spend 10 minutes going backwards. Some things, if I miss some things and it's too far back, I'll just be like, okay, we'll get it next time. That wasn't too far, though. That was only a few seconds. You saw that when I walked through? You know what? I dropped it there for a reason earlier, but we can take it to where it belongs. Which is up by the front door. I don't have any papers. No, I don't. I might leave a bunch of these books here just because I don't know that we're obviously not gonna, we're at 49 right now and 35 is our max. What are we gonna do? Are we going for the moose bag first? I'm not killing a moose to make a moose bag. That'll take 2 weeks. So are we gonna go to HRV? We have an expedition parka now. Are we gonna go to HRV and get the moose bag first, or are we gonna go to Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon and get the backpack? If we go to HRV, we'll probably just bypass Mountain Town. Maybe a stop off at Grey Mother's to warm up and then continue. Quick visit to HRV. Moose Satchel is important. Yes. I totally agree with that. Okay, let's go grab all of our other crap. How bad is this gonna be? Pretty bad. What did I have that I didn't need? Oh, you know what? I'm carrying that stupid thing. I don't need it. I don't need that. And actually, you know what? I don't know how that shirt is for. Oh, you're Joe. Okay. We can break that down. I don't need you. Once you got a red one, you don't need a blue one. Although we'll throw that there. You can throw that there. You can go on the floor. Alright, let's... What's our food and water? Oh, we gotta deal with that real quick. You know what? We'll drink a soda. And... That's not what I went. Break you down. chuck that piece of metal down here. I always put my bedroll over here. We're gonna eat the lowest condition. We'll eat 2 of these just to make a nice number. $43. Can you get food poisoning from these? I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're good. And I think in the morning we'll drop a bunch of this water. Alright. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna drink the sodas now, I think, too. I pluralized it, but I guess it was only one. Just drink some water. Right. Bullets are just outside the dam. Okay, so I do want these. Don't worry, I'm not walking this slow the whole way back. We can drop 2 of those. And you know what? Drop all. That's pretty good. What are we at? 45? Take 3. Bullets just outside. I think I remember these ones. They're on the steps. Right here. I only remember them because he kept telling me about them. So HRV is our next destination. Like I said, we'll skip. What are our bullets like? Let's reload this baby. We'll basically bypass Mountain Town. Aside from stepping into a building to warm up. And HRV, we're basically just gonna do what we usually do when we're there for the first time. Just go to my cave and look for the signal fire that we get. Grab the moose bag and get out of there. And then we'll come back at a later date when we have the backpack and everything. After we've gone to the summit. Maybe the bunkers as well. I don't know. Copper wants to stretch. I'm undecided on checking the bunker just because we don't have a good carry capacity and it'll be entirely frustrating. There we go. Thanks, Copper. I think we'll hold off on them until we have the moose bag and the backpack. Because it's a pain in the butt when they are full. I mean, I know we checked this one, but it's such a pain when you have maximum carry capacity with the backpack and the moose bag and well fed. Oh, that was the only reason you wanted me to check, was to frustrate me? Yeah. No, we're not doing that. Coach taught me a valuable lesson. Kind of question everything you guys are telling me. Pathetic number 2. Did I go to that? I don't think we did. We definitely didn't go into that cave either. What was that on the ground? Oh, it's a stick. Question authority. Trust me, I have always done that. And something I've learned is choose wisely when you decide to question authority. I learned my lesson about authority when I worked at a place. And my lead hand came over and said, we have to do this. And I said, okay. And then we got caught doing this. And we got written up. Hey, look at you. And you. And while we were getting written up, I said, well, I don't know why you're writing me up. My lead hand came over and told me I had to do it. And he told me, well, you have the right to refuse. I thought, you know what, that's complete BS. Don't put your employees in a situation where they can get in trouble either for listening to their superiors, or they can get in trouble because now they're not listening to them. So since that day, anytime anyone's above me has ever told me to do something, unless it's like the lead, like the big guy, because I will argue that one to my death. Like, sorry, you can't write me up when my manager tells me to do this. But if it's a lead hand, no. You're barely above me. But yeah, I was never happy with that, and it's completely changed me for the last probably 20 years. My argument was, you know what? You guys promoted that guy. We all kind of thought it was a questionable thing to be doing. Because we know that he's prone to poor decisions. But I respected your wishes. Nope. Right to refuse.
Damn, I'm freezing.
That's why Merd loves unions. I asked them, do I have to listen? No, I don't. Fail me now. I hit him twice. I hit him here. I saw splatter. Am I wrong? Or was it like last time where I saw smoke and thought it was splatter? I thought I hit him the second time. Well, one problem with some places is like that company that wrote me up for that never held it against my boss, right? I mean, I remember after we were done having our talk, I said, "All right, can we go back to being buddies now?" And he's like, "Yep, it's okay." And that was if you remember a while back, I got a job. It was there. I went back there 20 years later. All of my supervisors still worked there. And the guy who was my lead hand was still there. And the guy that was my direct supervisor is now basically the head supervisor. And he told me, because I joked, I'm like, "What, you haven't found a reason to fire him by now?" And he joked with me, thinking it was funny. "You don't know how many times that guy I save his butt. That guy should have been fired so many times," he says. And I thought, really? Well, that's one of several reasons why I didn't stay there. Because I think, you know, it's one thing to cut a person some slack every once in a while, but at some point you gotta look at a person and say, "All right, you just don't deserve to be here." That's all I have to say about that. That's my Forrest Gump. I don't even know how close to accurate that is, but this is the way I say it because of Forrest Gump. I ever tell you I do the Forrest Gump wave to see, like, when I see people? Remember when he's on the boat? He's just waving. I do that. I actually was just literally doing it in real life right now. And so you guys can see it. Yeah, I don't claim to not be an idiot. Knifo, a born HR guy now. No. I've learned my lesson with HR too. They are not in any way there to protect the employee. HR is there to protect the company from getting in trouble. Sometimes it might benefit you, but it usually is not got anything to do with you. Unions are there to protect the employee. I don't know. I've worked for enough, I've worked both in unions and I've worked in non-union. And I've worked for some companies where it was unnecessary to have a union because the companies were so good to us. I also had an interview at a place where they needed a union because they didn't give you breaks. They gave what was legally required, which was a 1.5 hour break per day. And I said, "Sorry, I've never heard of that before." Even like the sketchiest jobs I've ever had gave half hour for lunch and two 15-minute unpaid coffee breaks. So if your owner is that cheap, sorry, I'm not working for you. What do we gotta get rid of? Oh, flares. We don't need all these flares. This is my red bin. We're gonna keep 1. 4 is good. Oh, it's not even close. That's halfway. Halfway. Rifle, ammunition, sorry. Whoops, you go down. Oh, you know what? I didn't check the Vaughn's rifle. Where are you, baby? Where's my baby? Where is it? Oh, jeez. Okay, I wanted to check to make sure it wasn't loaded. I've watched other streamers do that exact same thing where they can't find something no-how. And like it's right on your, it's big and fat right over here. But we're all looking over here and we're not seeing that. It's funny. I'm not the only one that. Luckily, I saw that long before I ever started streaming. The commissioner of hockey, don't even get me started on that guy. That guy has not done a single thing good for their sport. Did I have scrap metal? No, I didn't. You know what the commissioner of the NHL has done for hockey? He's made it so that people can't afford to go to hockey games. Most of the season tickets sales are to companies because it's so incredibly expensive. Drop you. Drop you. Drop all. Idiot. Are these? There's 5 in there. Why are they not 6? Is it because I dropped 1 and then I dropped more? What way are you facing? I'm only doing this for the very first one in the row, making it all pretty. After that, they can all look. And you know what you can't do? The stems, you can only rotate them that way, so that's the way they sit. They don't, you can't rotate it to show the cross better. What do we got? 1 sharpening stone, 2 sharpening stones, and I really hate that. I want to repair that coat. Now, what are we taking? Are we going to take fire strikers? You know what? We have, that's 0.4. We'll do that. We'll drop this piece of wood. We don't want that. Okay, one more quick check. Oh, we have lots of cans. I'm debating taking a pot. I don't want to, though. You know that? Actually, you know what I want to do? How much water do we have? We have 3. I still have matches on me? Did I miss them somewhere? Yeah, I did, apparently. I'm gonna take one of those. Because I don't want to use a match. I don't want to use my fire striker to light my torch. There it is, and a book. Bird always has a pot and a skillet. That's just how you roll.
Fire. Come on.
I don't know. I used to always, you know, I told you this many times.
That's a good one.
But as much of a pain in the butt it is, I think you can get by with just the cans. Need to do that to reduce the fire a little bit. And one more. That should put it to 2. And we will dump the rest of our torches here. Keep that one. That's the only one we have. We have... Okay. I don't think I really need to... Oh, what was that food at? I don't think I need to take the arrow stuff. We're not going anywhere. That's gonna have cured saplings, so let's leave that. We'll eat. Let's eat you. Hey, Darth, welcome in. And unfortunately, I'm gonna take this back upstairs where it belongs because we're leaving. And there. Okay, see, like this will not boil over, even though I'm outside. So there's some... The fire mechanic in this game is buggered. Do we have... Are any... Oh, we have a cured deer hide. What does the travois take? 2 guts. Oh, 4 cured maple saplings. I forgot. And we don't have any maple that's... Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the fire mechanic, I believe, is buggered because there was that one spot, I forget where it was, where I had the fire set to make water the correct time. We went out and about, I came back, and the water was just gone. But you've seen me do this countless times where I make a fire, I take off, I come back at a later date and there's water on the stove. There's some spots where the fire is acting on whether you're indoors or outdoors, and there's other places where the fire is acting where it's located. And that should always be how it works. You can't have one fire act as 2 fires where it's an indoor fire, but now you went outside, now it's an outdoor fire. Yeah, they desperately need to fix the fire mechanics. And honestly, they've been broken for so long, in my opinion, because an outdoor fire should tell you the time it is going to burn. I shouldn't have to be trying to do calculations in my head. I'm outdoors. Because, I mean, all you're doing is forcing people to cheat and go on Google and find out the information, right? The game should always give you the information required. And it never has told us. Indoor fires will tell us exactly how long they'll burn. Outdoor fires will tell you, but they're not accurate. They're not even close to accurate. I don't even know if an outdoor fire is twice as long as an indoor fire. But if you make a fire for 1 hour outdoors and you put a piece of meat on that fire to cook it, and it's supposed to take 1 hour to cook it, it will be burnt. Do I go up? I think the safer side is over here. Darth says, yes, I agree, and I wish we have a way to know how many cattails we have. We do. We have 20. We had 33, I think we had at the most. Oh, great. I don't wanna fight this wolf. I still don't want to fight him. I just want to get out. I don't like having to kill a wolf that I can't eat when I'm on my way out of the region. To me, it's just a waste of ammo. There can be a bow and arrows, but there wasn't this time around. There was nothing. I believe there might have been 2 feathers. I was hoping for a bow with some arrows, but I saw something. I don't think I would ever actually do it, but ooh, you know what? No, let's just continue. I saw another streamer doing a game where he had basically gotten most of the way through it. He added some mods to the game that he's doing that he carefully picked out and said, these are not to make the game easier or anything. These are just things that should be in the game. And I thought it was interesting. It wasn't The Long Dark, it was a different game. And that game is still early access, I believe it is. I don't think it's full release yet. I might be wrong. Coach hates games with mods. I don't mind them. I said before, I played The Long Dark with mods. I tried it once. I didn't really like mods that are available for it. This is one of a few games. There's some games that, you know, if I had the amount of hours in it that I have in this one, I would be modding it by now. But this is a game that I've always felt as is more than good enough to go without mods. Whoops, lazy finger. Is there a mod to make me eat cattails? Unfortunately, no. What's your fascination, Darth? Do you like cattails? Are you secretly not a fan of me and you just want to make my runs as boring as possible? Go pick cattails and then eat cattails. I'm bugging. What do we have? You know me though, I'm cheap. I don't want to eat those. Let's make Darth happy. We will eat 5. It's just a thing. You like me? Well, I appreciate that. I was just gonna say, don't, Copper, you might want to be careful when you ask what abbreviations are. You may not like the answer. Anytime I see an abbreviation that has an F in it, my mind always tells me what that F is going to stand for, and it looks like I was right in this one. Because that's basically how I talk in real life. I think that word is a great intensifier. Like, it's such a great intensifier that if somebody came up and told you you were beautiful, whoever you are, I'm not talking directly to one person here, would you prefer that they just told you you're beautiful, or would you feel better about it if they said you were effing beautiful? I would be like, wow, they really think I'm good. It's just such a strong word. Alright. How many sticks do we have? We have 10. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I never repaired that coat. Well, the good news is it's almost nighttime, so I think what we'll end up doing is stopping at Grandmother's and repairing the expedition parka. Alright, here we go. did it. We got bunnies. All right, I want to quickly check. That's the easiest way to do math. 168, we're good there. 17, we're not good there. Oh, and Old Man's Beard, we have 12, so that gives us 6, and we have 1. Alright. Well, we still want to grab these, though. I mean, it's a lot, I know that, but it does work wonders for your cooking skill. Got that. Although I will say, grabbing them all and not actually cooking them doesn't do anything. Just makes you heavier. I see mushrooms over there, but... Well... You want to go that way? Try and flush out the wolf if there is one. Oh, this is perfect. There's 3 mushrooms. I need 1 to give me a even amount, and 2 more gives me 1 more cup. There we go. I'm kind of expecting that when we're in HRV, we're probably going to get pinned down by a blizzard or 2. And at that point, we'll start cooking up some teas. I think if I do find a pot at Grey Mother's, I mean, it's almost stupid to not actually loot Grey Mother's when we're there. But I think if there's a pot, we should probably take it. More flare shells. Only 2.
I think I can use this.
Alright, we can continue. Grab these. You know what? Maybe we just grab as many of these as possible, and before we even leave Grey Mother's, we cook these all up. I wonder if anybody's ever done the calculations. What's better? 1 indoor 6 burner or 3 outdoor campfires? What's the most efficient way of using your wood? Because if it's just a regular stove, like a double burner, indoors is way worse than outdoors. But if it's a 6 burner versus 3 outdoor campfires, Coach thinks it's the 6 burner. Copper thinks it might be interesting to science it. I don't know that it would be interesting to do that. I think it would be boring. It's just a wonder that I have. You know? Look at that. Alright, let's not fall off of this. They always tell me to go there. And I believe it is this ledge that I want to be on. Or maybe it's this one. I think we're okay. Damn it. Not the foot. I can't do the foot. The foot just disgusts me, the sound. It's a sprained ankle. Why does it sound like my bone is scraping on the rocks? Alright, I think we're good. It's just one of those... Ugh. For me. I don't like that sound. Alright, there we go. We're primarily safe. Man, I remember the first time I practiced that goat, and I'm like, wow, this is easy. And like the first couple of times I actually did it in a stream, I wasn't even careful about doing it. It's like, oh yeah, this is easy. But ever since that one where I had basically had to goat down into the basin. It only takes one time to mess up your mind. Alright. We're gonna do the same thing that we did last time. And I don't want either of those, but I will drag them with us. Did my eyes deceive me? Look at that. I think we'll find enough cattails in HRV that I think the amount we have right now is good enough. I don't really want to waste a lot of time. Oh, hello. I will grab all these though. I'm also not going to grab tons of rose hips or reishi unless it's basically in our path. But I will grab the saplings. For reasons I've always mentioned.
Walk with this much gear.
And the quicker you pick them, or harvest them, whatever you want to call that, the quicker you grab them and get them down, the quicker they're ready for your use. What are y'all on about here? Merd's word of the day. Preponderant. But y'all are talking about predominant. That's a different word. I think y'all read words wrong. Yay! I win. I'm the first one to say it out loud properly. I don't even know what that word means, Merd. For all I know, I insulted, like, the entire planet. I know you wouldn't do that, though. I was just kidding. It means a lot of. Oh. Why don't people just say a lot of? I like when there's words that are hard to pronounce and people use them, and you're like, why don't you just say that instead? It's easier. Everybody else knows what it is. Not looting. Only gonna loot Grey Mothers. And we will check mailbox. All right. Here we are. Grey Mothers. So I think I'll end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, I thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.